The moment Jungkook of BTS pressed the Go Live button on Weverse, the entire internet seemed to freeze. What was supposed to be a casual, spontaneous live session quickly turned into one of the most captivating and talked about moments in recent fan memory. Within minutes, fans across the globe were flooding timelines, messaging friends, and posting reactions filled with disbelief, awe, and admiration, asking one question over and over again. Is this real time? The calm before the storm, it all began on a quiet evening in Seoul. Fans were relaxing after a long day, scrolling through social media, when suddenly, a notification appeared on millions of screens. Jungkook is live on Weverse. The words alone were enough to make armies' hearts race. Jungkook's Weverse lives had already developed a reputation, not just for his soothing voice and casual vibe, but for the unexpected surprises he often brought to them. Whether it was singing impromptu covers, talking honestly about his life, or just laughing with fans, each broadcast felt deeply personal. But this time, something was different. Even before the live truly began, the atmosphere felt electric, as if everyone knew instinctively that something unforgettable was about to happen. A visual that stopped to me as soon as the screen loaded. Fans were greeted by Jungkook's effortlessly stunning visuals. Dressed simply, without any flashy styling, he appeared under soft lighting that seemed to make his skin glow naturally. His hair fell gently across his forehead, framing his face perfectly. A look that screamed comfort yet charisma. One fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "He's not even trying, and still looks like a movie scene. This can't be real time." Indeed, his presence was so captivating that some fans wondered if they were watching a pre-recorded clip. The clarity of the video, the perfection of his voice, and the smoothness of every gesture made it feel almost surreal. It was as if Jungkook existed in a higher resolution, beyond the limits of any camera or screen. When Jungkook starts to sing, the world listens. The live began casually enough. A warm greeting, a little small talk, a soft smile. But soon, Jungkook leaned closer to the mic, tapped his phone, and started playing a soft instrumental. Without warning, his voice filled the air. He sang a few lines from "Standing Next to You," then smoothly transitioned into an unreleased melody, something entirely new. The fans couldn't believe what they were hearing. His tone was rich yet controlled, emotional yet effortless, like velvet in motion. Comments flooded the live stream. "Are you hearing this? This man is unreal. How can someone sound this good live?" Within minutes, hashtags like #JungkookLive and #WeverseMeltdown began trending worldwide. Fans shared clips, replayed moments, and even professional musicians chimed in to praise his vocal technique and precision. The magic of real-time Jungkook. Part of the shock came from the authenticity of the moment. Unlike polished stage performances, Weverse lives are raw and unedited. Yet Jungkook's perfection seemed beyond human. Fans couldn't wrap their heads around how he could sound better live than in studio recordings. One viral tweet summed it up perfectly. "If this is real time, then Jungkook is not human. He's music in human form." This perception, that Jungkook is too perfect to be real, has become part of his legend. His live performances are the kind of experiences that blur the line between art and reality. Every expression, every note, feels both spontaneous and masterfully controlled. The unexpected moments that melted fans' hearts as the live continued. Jungkook began to read fan comments out loud, responding with his usual warmth and humor. "Jungkook, you look too good tonight," he read aloud with a laugh. "Ah, really? Maybe it's just the lighting," he replied, flashing that signature grin that has made millions swoon. At one point, a fan asked him to show his tattoos again, and after hesitating for a moment, he lifted his sleeve slightly, revealing a glimpse. The comments section exploded. It wasn't just about appearance, it was about connection. Jungkook has a rare ability to make millions feel like he's talking directly to each of them. Then came another moment of chaos. Jungkook's dog Bam briefly appeared in the background. Fans lost control completely. Within seconds, Bam cameo started trending globally. Screenshots of the adorable moment spread faster than wildfire. His voice, his soul. Perhaps the most memorable part of the live came near the end, when Jungkook sang an emotional version of Euphoria. His voice cracked slightly at one note, and rather than ruin the moment, It made it even more real, even more powerful. Fans felt his sincerity. They could sense the emotion behind every word. Armies flooded the chat with messages like, "We're so proud of you, Jungkook. You make us feel seen. You're our comfort." And as he smiled softly, thanking everyone for staying up late just to watch him, the world collectively melted. Behind the scenes, Jungkook's preparation and dedication while the live appeared effortless. Insiders have revealed that Jungkook takes every interaction seriously. Even when he says it's just a casual live, he reportedly spends time ensuring his audio is clear, the background is comfortable, and the lighting feels intimate but not artificial. A close staff member once mentioned, Jungkook treats every live as a performance, even if it's just him and his phone. He respects the fans too much to give them anything less than his best. That's what separates him from others. His combination of humility and professionalism makes every Weverse live unforgettable. Fans' reactions. Between shock and adoration, the internet's response was immediate and overwhelming. Millions of posts, edits, and compilations appeared across platforms. Fans shared slow-motion clips of Jungkook blinking, smiling, and even sipping water, because somehow, even those simple actions looked cinematic. Memes appeared too, humorously exaggerating fans' disbelief. Me checking if my Wi-Fi is lagging or if Jungkook is just too smooth to be real-time. NASA should study this man. His visuals defy physics. But behind the laughter was genuine admiration. Many fans confessed that his Weverse lives had helped them through tough days, providing comfort and connection in ways words can't fully describe. Music critics weigh in interestingly. Even professional critics joined the conversation. A columnist from Billboard Korea wrote, "Jungkook's live sessions redefine what it means to be authentic in the digital age. He bridges the gap between idol and artist, reminding us that genuine talent doesn't need filters." Another from Rolling Stone Asia commented, "The magic of Jungkook is that he doesn't need a stage to perform. The world becomes his stage, even from his living room." The global impact. By the end of the night, Jungkook's Weverse Live had shattered viewership records. Fans from over 190 countries tuned in simultaneously. The replay surpassed 10 million views within 24 hours. In countries like Indonesia, Brazil, and the Philippines, entire fan communities hosted watch parties, streaming the live together, screaming, laughing, and crying in sync. It was not just a digital event, it was a global experience. One Indonesian fan wrote, "We stayed up all night. It felt like he was right there with us. It wasn't just entertainment, it was healing." The power of authentic connection. What made this live special wasn't just Jungkook's looks or his voice. It was the authenticity that radiated through the screen. He spoke freely, sometimes rambling, sometimes laughing at himself, sometimes falling silent for a few seconds. But in those silences, fans felt his presence more than ever. He didn't need choreography, effects, or a script. He just needed to be himself. And somehow, that was more powerful than any concert. Jungkook's humility shines through despite the record-breaking attention. Jungkook remained humble. Before ending the live, he said softly, "I'm happy if you guys are happy. That's all that matters." Those words hit millions straight in the heart. It wasn't rehearsed, it wasn't polished, it was purely him. Even as fans continued buzzing online for days afterward, Jungkook didn't boast or post follow-ups. He quietly returned to his work, leaving fans in awe of not only his talent, but also his grounded nature. The legacy of Jungkook's Weverse lives. Over time, Jungkook's Weverse lives have become something of a cultural phenomenon. They represent a new form of celebrity fan intimacy, unfiltered, unpretentious, and full of genuine emotion. Every live session feels like a small piece of history, something fans will look back on years from now and say, "I was there when Jungkook went live that night."